Okay, everybody, welcome back to episode 4 here. Today I just want to knock some stuff off the to-do list. It's been sitting on there for a while. And then maybe if I get through all this, I'll go on something else. So originally I was going to make a mining gadget. I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go for the alternative, which is the flux borer. But before we get to that, because when I'm mining, I'm going through so much stuff. It's bad. I end up needing so much more space. We're going to go into pocket storage, which is a small little mod, but it's going to make our storage, especially when mining, so much easier. I don't know why I've held off going into it for this long. We need tier 1 to get a tier 2, but we can afford a tier. We can afford both tiers technically. If you can afford tier 2, you can afford tier 1, but we gotta get tier 2 first. So we're gonna make a tier 1 pocket storage. We need 2 pistons. Boom boom. I think the tier 2 might also need 2 pistons, but we'll start with this. Okay, tier 2 is gonna need some gold, some more chests. It's alright. So tier 2. It's gonna need 2 more pistons. Got it. So I'll show you what the tier 1 looks like just temporarily quick. You just have a few little slots in here where you can throw a thing in. 8, I think it looks like 7 slots, but it starts at 0. So actually 8. But you can put like an item in there, like a cobblestone, and it'll pick up all the cobblestone you can up to a certain number. So like everything that's up here, probably gonna want to throw in there. But tier 2 can hold a little bit more than a tier 1 can. And just for science purposes, let's see if I put that in there, if it'll keep it when I go to tier 2. So if I go to tier 2, is my... No, it looks like it's shunted. Did I just duplicate that when upgrading? I think I did. Dang. I think I found a dupe glitch. I can't tell. Unless it's just... I think I did. I don't... Okay, well I duped 24 cobblestone, guys. Shh, don't tell guys. Don't tell them I found a dupe glitch. They'll be upset with me. Okay, cool. Magnet would also be nice. We can get a flux magnet or a normal magnet, but I think we'll go with the cheaper of the two right now, which doesn't use power because again, power is still somewhat of an issue. So we're gonna go with that. You need a little bit of iron. A little bit of that. Ooh, I didn't realize we're running low on iron again. Might have to go mining for iron halfway through this episode. Great. I mean, it's been constant going back and forth. So this can pick up stuff from up to 5 blocks away. I need to activate it, so I'll put it on, and then I think it can go into a curio slot under charm. Charm right there. So I can put it right there, and as long as I don't die, it'll stay there. Cool. Off the list. Range shield would be nice, but we haven't been to the nether yet. Time in a bottle is actually gonna be really nice, so let's attack that right now. The longer we wait on that, the less we get to utilize it completely. That should be in the building blocks chest, but I think we have a glass bottle in here somewhere that just hasn't been used, but maybe not. I'm not seeing it. If you guys are seeing it, feel free to yell at me in the comments, but I'm not, so it means we're going to take some glass out of there. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And we want, looks like some lappies. Looks like 2 diamonds. We can waste a few diamonds here and there. I don't want to necessarily waste diamonds, but like, you know, if I have to, I have to. Cool. And then that, and then, okay. That's going to make life a heck of a lot easier when we're trying to speed up a process. So, like, hey, I think, what's going on? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Why everything shut off? I think this has to extract. Yep. Figured it out. It had to extract. Cool. Crisis averted. It's like, I want you to go a little bit faster, or I want you to go a little bit faster. I can only do up to 2 right now, but you can normally get up to like 64 times the speed, and for a little bit, it'll run double speed. Our power can hopefully keep up with that, but I just wanted to show off that it's technically going twice as fast as it would otherwise. So that's going to be nice. It's going to make our life a heck of a lot easier. But again, I have to wait for this to start up a little bit more time before I can speed up things a lot more. So cool, that's out of the way. Culinary Station would be nice to do. We can't really make great use of it right now, but it'd be nice to have it. So let's do that. So I want to make a Culinary Station. What this will allow us to do will allow us to make sandwiches. So let's say I have, we have some little bit of some corn, a little bit of some onion. Well, let's do it in 16. We have a little bit of carrot. We should probably definitely plant these. We'll get to that soon. And we can get like some potato on there. Right? And that's a good amount of things to throw in a sandwich. So I take bread, I take 16 bread in particular, shove all these on there, and we'll call this yummy sandwich. I'm not really a fan of vegetables IRL and stuff, but hey, in game, I don't care. And we got a yummy sandwich right here. It's going to do quite a amount of hearts, so hey, that's a win. We have some sandwiches now. Check. Next things are a little bit more complex, but still worthwhile. But I think we're running a little low on iron. So I might need to go mine some iron quick. Yeah, because I wanted to get to the next thing next, but I guess we ran out of iron before we got there, which is fine. Okay, I'm going to do a quick mine run. This might be the last time I use this hammer, though, as a result of that. Gotta take these 7 bronze ingots, and after that, hammer's going to be retired, but what can I say? I mean, had a really good run. Really good. So, see you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, it's been a few minutes. It's been, we took my time in bottle, about 20 minutes. Did some strip mining, broke my hammer completely from where it was. We're going to make a flux spore. This thing is going to power us mining for the rest of the game, hopefully. We might get into mining gadgets at some point, but just the amount of diamonds it needs, I'm not really feeling it right now. I do understand, though, it's a very good tool. We need just one more iron, which should probably be done about by now. So we'll shuck together this drill, and then boom. This thing is nice. Sadly, you do need power for it, but we'll get to that in a second. We need a tinker table to power it. So we need one of these. What else do we need for this? One of those, and a little bit of glass. Boop. Take that, and then, oh, there we go. So I'm going to grab one energy pipe. If you're wondering why I have all these stone pickaxes in my inventory, so I don't waste durability on my diamond pick when I don't have to. What I like to do is I actually like to take... Oh, I didn't want to put that there. I want to put down... We have what are they? These blocks that we use for the wall. So I'll put down one more of these. I just have spares laying around, waiting for use more so. Put you in there, and you'll see this thing is charging up pretty quickly. I can throw this in there, and what happens is the charge will transfer from the machine into this, and I'll charge up this. Now, we're probably going to give this a, like a hardened upgrade itself, but we'll get to that in a second. We might want to also give these what are called radial enhancements, which instead of allowing us to mine with it in a 1x1, we can basically mine with it up into a 3x3 up to a, technically I think, a 1x1 technically, up to I think a 9x9, but if we put a capacitor in there or an integral component, we can't actually go up to 9x9, only up to 7x7, which, to be fair, is big enough. So we're going to need at least 3 of these. Hopefully we have a little bit more iron so I can get through this. So I need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. We're going to need 6 of these. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make it through all those. And then we can make these. We'll make them as the iron comes in. But what happens is we put one of these, and we just switch the mode actually from charge fill to this mode. But cool. What is the hold up? Is it that? Well, this is what we use time in a bottle for. Boop, boop, boop. So now you'll start going a little bit faster. You're going to be using a little bit more RF as a result, so we might end up having a little bit of a net deficit here in RF, but that's fine, because we have stuff stored in the battery downstairs. So we used up how many minutes of that? We actually didn't use up that much for going up to 8x. So, but now we're probably bottlenecked over here, so we're going to go boop, boop, boop. And we're back up to, yeah, I used up about 2 minutes to go to 8x. And it goes for this for just a little bit. About a minute, I think, it stays at that speed. And, cool. We'll, make ourselves just a little bit more. So we want, 2 more of these. Or, sorry, 2 more sets of these, because we need 2 per. And then, boom. Got 2 more radial enhancements. We could go back over into charge fill, chuck those on there, and then boom. Let's get a set of hardened integral components, because they're the easiest to make, but it'll make our life just a little tad bit easier. So we need some gold and some invar. Sorry, we want one of these. Some gold, some glass, and some invar. Do we have any leftover invar? I hope we do. Oh yeah, we have some invar. Wrong one. We want this. Boom. And then we chuck this on there. By chucking one of these on there, you'll see that, where'd it go? Oh, you know what? went there. Didn't want that. Chuck it on there, you'll see that the internal buffer on this doubled. Cool. That's nice. Technically it's done charging, so I can take it out now. The machine itself is charging now. So I don't technically need this anymore, because if I wanted to go out this wall, 3x3, 5x5, 7x7, back down to 1. Pretty nice. It's very helpful. I'm going to put you up there. And also it's a shovel, so like it's a very versatile tool. There's also a saw version for, you know, trees and stuff. I feel like I should mention that. I might not make the saw right now. I guess I could throw you up in there. And nice. So I technically don't need these anymore. I'm probably going to want to make my backpack's starting to get a little small. So what's the next tier backpack need? A block of diamond? I'll stick with the pocket storage for now. Yeah, these are on the to-do list just to kind of get to eventually, like epic backpack and ultimate backpack. Yeah, block of netherite. No, what's this one use? Dark nether star, which is nether star shards. That's just another star. Does it have to be a dark nether? Okay, just be any nether star. Okay, cool. We'll get to that eventually. Rain shield, like I said, we can't make yet. So we've moved on out of stuff that we can do into stuff that we have to like work a little bit more for, like out of just stuff that's just out of reach further. I did refill this. We're out of oil now in that one oil deposit. We technically have another oil deposit up here, another oil deposit over here that we could tap into. But even over here near spawn and up here, there's a lot of oil. So maybe we might want to actually think about making our oil into a much more refined process. But this is more of a temporary fuel source in the end, because the tree oil is now completely backed up. It might actually be in our best interest now that that's actually completely full. You saw it fill up that tank there to maybe make a what I will call a temporary tank to hold more in, because I don't want to, you know, waste resin. So we'll make a tank. The mechanism tanks are kind of amazing. Not gonna lie, they're great. Cool. So we go back down here, and this will hold it, and then whenever we want to reverse it, we just pull it back out into there. Might be also in our best interest to get another compression dynamo, but as it stands right now, the refined fuel is too good. Again, that's full of the heavy oil, so these switched again for some odd reason. I think it just doesn't know which side to output to, and it outputs to whichever one it wants to. So I think that's part of the problem there. But oh well, I guess. I don't know quite what to say about it. So actually, they're full up, and you're starting to get filled up a little bit, which means that oh, you're out. Are you gaining? So you're gaining. So this throwing dynamo is actually just as of right now is not even running. So you're kind of obsolete now, sadly, or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna change that though. So we're gonna go into a cool mod that Adam hates. It's called Create. We're gonna make a tree farm with Create. So if you'll allow me to show you, right now, out back, we have a massive tree farm. I've just planted them. We're running low on wood, and I want to get wood. Wood you can also turn up. It also turns out you could turn wood. You could burn wood, not turn wood, I guess. But you know what I'm saying. You could burn wood, turn to charcoal, and that charcoal works wonders on the skin. And also, it also is really good for power. But what we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up taking this little Sterling Dynamo here, and we're going to turn it into a charcoal eating machine. And that's all going to start with Create. So I think the first step of actually doing this would probably be cutting down the thing back there. And for that, we're going to go through these axes that I made a while back. So yeah, I'm going to do that off camera quick. And then from there, we will go. I might also kill that Enderman because we need pearls. Okay, guys, I know I was going to say I was going to make a tree farm, but I need to take a sidetrack because I am not getting enough power in this thing. This thing is running out of power too quickly. We need to make a quick little battery for this guy. So we're going to do that quick, and because I need resources. And, yeah, so we're going to make one of these. This makes us one of these. Right, you charge this guy up, and you'll see that he has 0.5 million RF that it could hold, which is half a mil. So that's nice. You'll see I have a diamond sword now. Adam made a diamond sword, so I just made one too. This was earlier today. He made the diamond sword though. I'm gonna also want to go and get ourselves a hardening upgrade in this, but we can't really get an hardening upgrade in this because unless I want to use a smeltery, which means we need to, or the other option is not using the smeltery and getting a new machine. I'm going to try that. So I believe the name of it is the Induction Smelter. We can see what it cost right now. Invar itself. So actually we do need to use the smeltery one last time at least for Invar, which is what I wanted to avoid, but oh well. You win some, you lose some. So we're going to need 12 iron and all 6 of our nickel. And what we do is we shuck these both in here, right? And with the combination of these two, we will get, oh, that's weird. We'll get ourselves some good old Invar. I'm going to throw 3 zinc nuggets in there first. And, so zinc, and let's see if that's enough to... That is zinc in there, I'm pretty sure, right? Looks like I think I need 3 more zinc nuggets, because I think it did come out. So... Okay, that hardened, and now the Invar can come out. Cool, I'll pour myself a block of Invar in the meantime. I guess the zinc just came out to be an odd number at the end. So, give me my Invar. Ayo, ayo. Invar it is. Cool. So what we could do is we can make ourselves the Induction Smelter. It's going to be Invar. Okay, it's a lot, actually. Probably wasn't prepared for this, but, you know, sometimes you guys gotta go with the flow, and sometimes the flow takes you where you didn't expect it to, so. Ayo. We're going to need this machine in the future anyways at some point, so we might as well get it now. Well, it's not being too big of a deal for us. If we don't get to the tree farm today, you know, we know what we're doing. We know what we're doing next episode then, you know? I think we will, though. It's not a particularly difficult machine to acquire. It just happened to be that we weren't initially planning on it. Why do we have raw osmium in there? That's to get processed. You can't get processed in there. I forgot. Okay, cool. You are going to go, I need one of these. I need one of these. I need a blast furnace. Wasn't not expecting that. Do we have actual stone? We do. You need to get shucked in here. And I'll give you actually more of that because I don't want to waste that. So you'll get more. Ayo, ayo. Make myself a blast furnace. Gonna need an actual furnace, which is probably in here. Blast furnace is going to require that. Ayo, we're going to need one of these. And I need to actually make, 2 sand. That's not up there, I guess. It's in here probably somewhere. Yes, right there. We're going to make ourselves the induction smelter now finally. Ayo. We have energy pipes. We have to have them somewhere. Yes, we do, right there. Okay, cool. You need to get your osmium in you. Not that. That is not going there. Oh, there's 2 here. I didn't realize that. That's not gonna be bad. I was close, guys. I was close. Boop. Oh, give me a second one. Thank you. Stick you there. We don't necessarily need you right now, but we'll let you charge at least. Cool, because we already have Invar from what we were doing beforehand. Now, just didn't realize that, I thought I had more Invar laying around. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna need a, hardened integral components now. I believe we need electrum for this, but we should probably, actually no we don't, we just need gold. Which we are probably actually really, we need gold, I probably actually had enough before. Okay. Need gold quick. Okay, so we'll make this when we get back. I do need to go mining still, so I'll use this. I'll get some gold. And then, before I forget it, we chose a really bad place to make our base, like, elevation-wise, because, like, the rest of our base was, like, down around that level. So we're going to end up doing a lot of stuff down there. We're going to find a way to make that work, though. Just thought I mentioned that. Okay. I'll be back with gold, because we need gold for the thing we create anyways. Okay, for hardening components, we need 4 of those. We're going to need a little bit of that. I don't need a man of steel. We've not even gone in Britannia, but we got those from like a loot chest or something like that. We're going to need redstone, and we're going to need, from over here, we're going to need glass. I believe for that gets me this, and then this gets me hardened. And then what I could do is, well, this is not charging in there. I could take this, yuck that in there. That's the wrong, that goes in there, not in there. There's augments for the machine versus augments for the thing. I might also want to look into getting a wireless charger. I don't need to really do that right now. I don't know what it's going to take, but I do want to get some sort of wireless charging capabilities. What's that going to take? That's not bad. I just don't have the pearls for it right now. Okay. I'll get that in the future, though, for sure, because that's really not bad at all. And now it's going to be able to hold 1,000,000 RF. That's pretty nice. Okay. So, now I'd like to get into what I'm going to need for my create thing. This might be a bit of a longer build than I had anticipated, because this episode went on for a bit longer than I anticipated, but we'll pull through it. Okay. So, for this build, we're going to need, I think, we're going to need at least one deployer. And for however many deployers we need, right? We need rose quartz for that. I didn't think about that. Which means we're going to have to go to the nether, I believe, right? Because rose quartz comes from nether quartz. Okay, we can go to the nether. Which means we need lava. Where are we going to get lava? Okay. This is actually taking a lot more than I thought it will, but we'll do it. Okay. I just need to find a lava pool. That's all I need to do. Okay, I was going around until I found this on the mini-map. It's a very, very strange spot. I went up here and then went around and I thought, oh wait, is that a lava pool right there on the map? So yes, it is. So I came up and that's not what I wanted to do. How am I going to get out of this situation now? Okay. And it literally, I think, is lava logged. How am I going to get to it now? Oh, great. I was just going to try to use it to collect buckets, and now it literally is submerged. Okay, ow! Oh, nope, this isn't going to work. I'm dead. Plan B, make a new one, and we'll go back. Huh. Yeah, that didn't go as I anticipated. Oh, well. Bring a cobble. Can't even pick that up right now. Oh, okay, let's retry this. You are in bucket mode. Bucket mode on. Okay, we'll figure that one out later. Oh, there we go. We got that bucket. Some of this bucket's ended up in there. It's fine. As long as it's in a tank and we're bringing it back, doesn't matter which tank it be. Where are you? You're sitting at full of lava. So I'll get the other tank and I'll grab. You know, if this hadn't happened a few times already, I wouldn't be upset. But this already happened at least once tonight. I keep on forgetting that is not in bucket mode, so this is full. There we go. Cool. Well, there's a little bit of lava left here. I'm going to add a waypoint that says lava, so I remember there's a little bit of lava left here. We go back to the base. Do we have any? We do have buckets. Cool. So what I could do now is I could take this, put it over there. Oh. Off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I think with 8 buckets of lava in there, it's going to take us like... Ooh, I don't know how many buckets of water it's going to take. But it's going to take at least... It's either 16 or 4. I think that's number 3. So we'll see if it's 16 or 4 here in a second. Okay, so 3 balls of water in there. 8 blocks of obsidian. Cool. Pour these out. That nether portal over there actually happens to be, like, usable. So, yeah, we're gonna use that one. Because, yeah, I know it is because, it turns out the, whatchamacallit, the cramp obsidian is only in the corners. I checked. Because I was curious. Okay, cool. Let's, take you and a you. And I don't know how many of the, whatchamacallit we're gonna need, but I want to take a number, so let's go. There's a few of these. Might as well actually claim that end portal over there, so, or that nether portal over there, so no one tries to take it, make their own, or try to vandalize it or something like that. Because from what I understand, people might actually be getting on the server now, other than myself and Adam. They actually have gone the time. Someone tried to get on tonight, but their launcher was just being messy, so they weren't able to. So, we're gonna try to have to protect our stuff just a tiny bit more than we would have otherwise. Otherwise, meaning like we were by ourselves. I can't see this portal needing more than 8. And we're literally just going in there just to grab, you know, a little bit of nether quartz and leaving. So, ayo. Adam's little thing over there for hunting endermans. At least I thought the crank obsidian was only in the corners. I might be wrong. No, it was. Okay, it's only in the corners. Oh, I didn't even realize there was obsidian over here. We didn't have to do that. I'll hold on to that because I'm not going to waste obsidian. Although I'll make it look nicer. For the whatever. And before I cause a massive amounts of lag, I'm taking this obsidian back because I'm going to forget to otherwise. And I, you know, want to be even on obsidian if I can. So, boop. Cool. In we go, I guess. Not liking that necessarily, but yeah, that, and then also just portal. Yeah, we really got like the worst possible spot for nether quartz. The game really did me dirty like that, didn't it? I haven't seen any. Oh, there's some over there. We don't need a lot. We only need like, I think 8. So we can get like 8. We'll be good. Okay. I hear the magma slimes already. Not a fan. 16. I think we're good to go. We don't need to be here for any longer than we have to. By the way, I found the lava. I don't think we're going to have to worry about it anymore, guys. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to take half of this and all of this to make rose quartz. Sandpaper is just literally just sand and paper crafted together. So what we do is when we have this now, we take this in one hand and the sandpaper in the other hand, right? And we rub them on each other. And what that does is that lets us get, well, the advancement says pink diamonds, but it's really just polished rose quartz, which we need for the deployers because we need electron tubes, which rose quartz, I guess, is a necessity for the electron tubes. So, yeah, electron tubes. So we also need just a bit of you and some you. I don't like how much redstone it ends up using in the end, but like, what else can I do? Not do it, not make it, I guess. Make the electron tubes. I don't think I need 8, but whatever. Andesite casing. Part of the reason why I have so much andesite here is because of that. We're not actually want to use our zinc for that because zinc is an alternative for iron and making andesite alloy. So that recipe, very still expensive, but like it means we don't have to waste our iron because again, we're doing it terribly on iron. So 32 of that's not bad. Make some of that. We're not gonna need more than 4 of those right now. Cogwheels. We need buttons. Oh, we already had some buttons. I don't know what they're from, but hey, I'll take them. Okay, so we make some cogwheels. Make about 2 sets. That's good. And we need these brass hands. Oh, I thought that was gold we needed there, not brass. That changes things. Brass. What is brass? Brass we can make it in the smelter for sure. Probably. Brass itself is alloy of copper and zinc. Do we have zinc? Oh wait, of course we have zinc. Raw zinc. It's 1 to 1. We probably have some copper up here still. Yes, we do. We could take... I don't think we're going to need all of that, but we'll try it with all of it. Why not? Actually, that's a lot of brass. Let's take about half of that. Just realize how much brass it's going to come out to. I was like, maybe not. Let's hold back there for a second. And actually think what I'm about to do. I also want to take a little bit of our gold and throw in this tank. And we're getting brass. And I guess we could allow brass to kind of flow freely. So we have enough here, we can make these. These we need to, we'd also need to do a pressing table, or we could have actually casted them to plates. Curious on terms of plates. What's the easiest plate to get? Is it? Oh, engineer's hammer. Okay, cool. I wonder. Here, how about before the rest of you go through? Because we only need 24 of you. There's enough in there. Okay. Why don't we make a plate cast? So we're gonna be going into just immersive really quick. I didn't realize. I thought I could do them in the multi-server press. Guess not. So need actual iron. So we do that, and then this. So probably gonna need that. Give me some gold. I need to make the cast. You need to be melted down. Because we need 24 of these brass plates, so let's take a iron plate, do that. We should get what is a plate cast. Doesn't line up properly, but that's fine. Now we can get 24. So 3 times, let me just do some math quick here. So I want to add more than I need. So 3 times 9 is 27, plus 6 is 33. So if I let off a block of this, I'll be at 24. Okay, so we left a block of this, and I think we just let this go. I think we actually, the math works out perfectly. Then we get 24 plates out of this, right? Because we're gonna see. Yeah, I think so. Okay. We could also do, to make this actually go a little bit faster, is take this, speed up the table, and we can also speed up that. So we'll see here in a second. Hey, yo! That was actually really coincidental that happened to be that way. Okay. So brass hands, get 6, because I mathed wrong, as 16, not 24. I'm going to be making 4 of these regardless. So now we have extra hands later. Oh well. We'll do some sequence assembly this game, I guess. I don't know. We're also going to need, they're called saws, I believe. Mechanical saws, that's what they're called. We need more iron plates. We can get those easily. We're going to need 4 of these, which means we're going to need, do math right this time, 12 iron plates. Need more andesite casing. Okay, gonna need chassis, plural. We need some linear chassis. What's the difference between, I guess it, I think we're gonna need more than 21. I'll get 24 just to be safe. Also need a radial chassis. We're gonna need glue, I believe. Need a little bit of slime ball. We have slime balls here somewhere. Okay, we're gonna need glue. We got glue. What else are we gonna need? We're gonna need a fan. We need a lot for this build, actually. Encased fan. We need a propeller. We're gonna need 4 more. We can have enough iron for this, I hope. Need one of these. We're out of andesite alloy. That's fine. We'll get more andesite. Actually, if I do that, we'll have an even amount of andesite, or of zinc. Okay, so we want this. Boop. We need a shaft. That gives us a fan. Okay. You can go in there. You can go in there. You can go. Okay, what else do we need here? So the fan. I'm gonna need a... It's not... It needs a turntable. I forget the name of it. Turntable goes into mechanical bearing. That's what it is, I believe. Yeah, mechanical bearing. So mechanical bearing is going to need turntable, mechanical bearing. We're going to need portable storage interfaces, which are going to need chutes. Need more iron. So that's fine. I guess it's that. I believe that's mostly it. We're gonna need a chest, at least. Put that back in there. I actually know I'm gonna need a lever, so let me get one of these. Put that in there, that in there, that in there. I also know I'm going to end up needing either a campfire or a magma block. I think a magma block's a little bit more efficient though, so we'll go with the magma block. And we can get one of those from right over here. Okay, cool. So here's how this works. Essentially, I might need to mess around with it a little bit. We have a turntable turning around with saws on it that both plants and cuts down trees. So we need, actually we're gonna need a create wrench. I almost forgot that part. So that's gonna need 3 view, which can just be turned into plates like so. Create wrench. That was really important. And I think that might just be about it. I don't think I'm missing anything this time because I don't know what I could be missing. Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep first, and then we'll go build this boy. Bad boy, whatever you wanna call it. I'm gonna say this boy. Okay, so we're gonna go do it down. I need actually saplings. That would be helpful too. Okay, cool. Let's go. So I'll build it down here somewhere. Doesn't necessarily matter where. We can move it later if we want to. I did not realize there's a grass block floating there. I'll get rid of that later. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna want to dig down, not that, like that. We're gonna want to go. Okay, that's enough open space here. We can maybe actually move it a little bit closer. So 1, 2. I think it's 3 blocks we need to go down. This goes here. On top of that is an encased fan, which goes into a turntable. Wrong direction turntable. Or mechanical bearing. Stop it. Okay, cool. On top of that is going to be a radial chassis. Here we want to put a piece of super glue. Actually, we can take the lever and we can put it down here. We're going to want to take our portable storage or linear chassis because we want them to do this. And want for whichever. Sorry, we don't want that to be like that just for now. Okay, so we have 4 of these mechanical saws. So I think what we want to do is we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. Right? On this back side, we want 2, 3, 4. And we want these deployers. Like so. Wrong direction again. And what we want is maybe on top we'll do it. It's not really matter where. We'll take this. And also probably what we'll do is we'll do up top. That. We'll do a portable storage interface. Wrong direction, bud. Cool. Now what we'll do is we'll, just to make this sure this works, one block over, we put down another portable storage interface. Facing it. Cool. What we could do is in that one, we want to put a chute under it. And then underneath that one, we want to put a chest. Chest does not go there. And I guess just for the sake of making this look okay, we'll put a piece of dirt there just for now. Okay, cool. So what I want to do is I want to actually place you guys in there, so you guys end up deploying saplings. I'll split this into stacks of 4, or of 16 per. I'm going to give each of you 16 saplings. Not the filter. I filtered it, and now I want to give it 16 saplings each. So they plant 16 saplings each. Okay. I believe now if I start this, so it did something. Is it all going to move? Yes, it's all moving. So that's the wrong direction. I've just realized. Because what's going to end up happening is... Ooh, that's tricky. Is this actually like flat? This is flat. What I could do is I could just turn around the direction of these boyos. And I guess I have to break all of these. I also have to break all of these, wouldn't I? Take all of these as well. That's fine. It's sometimes you gotta do that with Create, you know? That's not what I wanted to do. Nor is that. Why is it giving me so many problems right now? There we go. So now what we want to do is we know it's going to end up going that way. So what we want to do is we want to break these just temporarily. And take the glue. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put down on this side the saws. And on that side, we're going to end up putting down the deployers. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, was this how this was? This might be backwards again, but... because I don't remember which side things were on. I feel like it was the other way around that one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And take these, make sure they're filtered on that. Give each of them a set amount of whatever. It doesn't really matter how many they get, because they'll all get more eventually. And that. Now, if I were to start this up again, put that there so they can actually plant there, and now this is infinite. So what I want to do is actually probably want to make sure it's a chunk loaded. I don't know what chunk this is in, so I'll just chunk load all 9 of these chunks. But essentially, whatever's left over, when at the end of a run, it'll come and dump in there. But yes, now we have a functional tree farm. This will just plant. Those will get their saplings back if they need more saplings. It's great. This will work. This will work perfectly. We have a tree farm now, finally. Now, ultimate goal will end up being here will be taking this and then using the results of this to make charcoal, and then sending that charcoal back over to the base to put inside of a generator. Or we can just do it right here, but that's the ultimate goal of this. So, but the tree farm is what we wanted, and it's what we got. So I'm going to call that a job well done. I will see you guys next time, because this episode is running really long. And until then, good day, and bye.